What up? Half naked in Paris, you feel me? It's pitch black. I don't really know why I'm here. The hotel check-in is not till 2 p.m. It's 7 a.m. and it's still pitch black here. Weird using, like, not the fisheye. I'm probably gonna switch out. I need the fisheye. This is weird. Look how big my head is. There's too much space in the frame. I need the fisheye. And I got nothing to do for like 6-7 hours. I'm jet lagged and tired, but. Bonjour. Bonjour. I can't do math right now. 7 plus 5. I got like 7 hours to kill before I can take a nap. Yeah, man. Fuck, I'm back. I didn't think I was gonna be able to come back here after the pandy, but we're back. I'm gonna try to make it as productive of a trip as possible. I got a meeting with an agency tomorrow. Other than that, I got nothing going on, so hit my DM. I'm gonna try to vlog at least once a day while I'm here. Hit my DM, hit that comment section if you're in Paris. Let's work, let's do something. I got free time and I got money to make and videos to film. Oui. Va te faire foutre. Conal. This nigga's tight at 7 a.m. I swear to God, the trigger warning for Parisians is hearing English. Sur internet, papa. I literally just got off the cab from the airport, bro. I came here like 2 years ago and Vincent got mugged on the street when we were both drunk. I didn't see it, I was in the Uber. But like when interactions like that happen, I'm just happy because I could really fight and not have to worry about getting shot. I don't even know if they have knives here. Shit's looking good as hell, bro. I'm so tired, man. I seriously don't know what to do right now. I'm getting dirty looks everywhere for filming. I got a couple hours until my girl's here. I can't check into the hotel. All the restaurants are closed. Dude, excites. I miss when Europe seemed so romantic and different and new to me, and now it's kind of trashy and cigarette-y. But I really have no reason to be here right now. I have no objective for the next 5 days. I'm aimless. I'm just a homeless guy with the camera. This is what I do. People think I'm deep and philosophical. I just be walking around aimlessly with the... I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's why everyone's giving me a dirty look. Where does it look like I'm from? What does it look like? What stereotype do you apply to me? Connard, suce ma bite. Sun's rising though. Okay, back to the fisheye. This is way better, right? This is way better. No, not quite. Not quite. It's nice not having any objective. I mean, that is the freedom of not having a job or going to school. I could just give up 5 days. I don't have kids. I could just fly to Paris and walk. It's good to refresh your mind, be in a new place. My brother saw Squid Game and now he wants to move to Korea and become a Korean actor. I think he's gonna give up on that dream in a couple months, but he does have a point. I've lived in the same like 10-mile radius my whole life in the tri-state area. I just think if you want to be a creative, artistic person, you should always reset your mind and go to different places and do stupid shit like this. Yeah, yucky. Now I'm gonna pretend like I got work to do to kill the time. I can't vlog, bro. I'm getting watched. There's 3 angry old Frenchmen watching me right now. You can't see because of fisheye, but they're staring at me. And I don't know what they're thinking, I don't like it. You never seen a fucking vlogger in a red tracksuit before? What? Let's go to the chosen, to the chosen. Some stuff I want to talk about, but I'm getting self-conscious based on the stairs. Some deep stuff I've been thinking about, just sleepwalking around here. And let me get at it. I forgot I brought this super zoom long lens. This is all the way zoomed in. See that? Compared to the fisheye, yo, we can some variety up in here. One thing I've been thinking about a lot ever since I saw Captain Sinbad's video about how he quit his office job to become a full-time YouTuber, and how office jobs and that trope from like 90s movies where they kept complaining about corporate life was that no one even really people who worked in office didn't even know what they did. They didn't even know how to describe their jobs. They'd be wasting so much time on pointless stuff like circling back and CCing and meetings for here and the connecting with this person. What are we actually producing? Some really simple stuff that I do with brand deals takes like 5 different emails with okay, well, now I'm gonna loop in the accounts team so that they can bring you and file the... It's just like, all I wanna do is get paid, and I have to talk to 6 different people, and that's someone's whole job, is just to be the accounting to be accounting the influencers for their marketing team. Like, that's probably a whole department. Something that probably could take like 30 minutes, an hour, but just about all the meetings and HR and team building exercises, and you're just wasting time in an office, mostly. Making copies, and I know this because I worked as an office temp before YouTube, and I was like a filer or something, so I had to go through all these files and find the name and rename if it was an untitled file, I'd put the name and the date and the location or whatever, and that took like a month of just filing these names and orders, and then we finally printed them all out, we put them in boxes, we loaded up the truck, and it was like, that was a summer's culminated work was filing all that. We bring it to the office, we load all these boxes of papers up, and the offices want it. They're like, oh, we don't need these files. It's just, why would we need a whole fucking truckload of boxes? We don't, just throw it out. We don't need this. So not only was the papers and boxes unnecessary, all that loading up, but even all that filing, summer's worth of work was completely unnecessary. And you go to the airport, like I just came out of the airport, there's a whole team just to check your vaccine card and to make sure you have the right paperwork, and then you have to fill out these forms to make sure that they know the passenger locator form, and everyone's putting in these fake hotels because they don't know where they're staying, and that's a whole department you need to talk to. And then you need to print out the paper to bring it to the airport, so you're taking up printer space and printer time. And when I buy a car, you need to get the right insurance and go to the DMV so that you don't do blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. It's all unnecessary. It's all pretty much, there's so much unnecessary work, so much wasted time. If you really analyze it, it is completely unnecessary. And you could think about all the industries that support what they do. You need to set up servers to host websites so you could fill out the passenger locator form, and someone needs to type it out, and someone needs to set up the electricity for that office, and somebody needs to take out the trash there and fix the plumbing. It's all a waste. And I'm thinking, like, why do they allow so much wasted time and space and energy? Why is so much of like work just useless? And it's because we need to be doing useless, mindless activities or to fill up our day. It's necessary to keep everybody in check. So many years of my childhood thinking about, like, okay, I need to get good grades to get into a good school, to do this, and it was just, oh, nobody cares about grades. Doesn't matter what school I go to. I'm gonna change my major anyway 5 times like every other freshman. Oh wait, I'm gonna drop out of school. So it's like, how many years, how much time, how much energy, how much wasted, like how much wasted energy, time, space, electricity was that? Ultimately, it was just to not feel like a failure, and so that my parents could feel like they did a good job raising a non-retarded kid. Theoretically, I could just go around with my camera and vlog all day long, but I need to have activities and stuff to do and places to go to keep my mind occupied and make it feel like I'm not just some idiot walking around with the camera. Like I need mindless, pointless things to do during the day, so it's easier to film and my brain is occupied. What I'm gonna think about on this trip is how to spend my time more meaningful and to erase all the bullshit. I'm gonna try to reduce the amount of noise I make and the amount of bullshit coming out my mouth and out my hands and actions and coming from my brain. We waste a lot of precious time. We all kind of know it, but we need to be a little bit stupid so that we all function properly. We can all get along.